What's up, everybody? It's your girl vibing with Ned, and I'm back again with another lit reaction video. This time I'm reacting to Chrisean, Rock, and Blueface. Y'all, they was smoking that good trees. Say it like that. They were smoking that good trees on camera on her show. So let me read to y'all some of the first of all, again, don't forget to like. If I didn't see it, I don't think I did, but if I did, charge to the game. But I'm gonna say it again. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit that post notification bell so that when I upload, you know that I've done so. Y'all, we were supposed to been done in July with the We'll talk about that later on because we need to discuss some things. I'm gonna need y'all to like these videos, comment that y'all want to do this. We'll get off into it. Let's get to this news. So apparently last night at 9, I think it was the night before, the Sunday before, not this past Sunday, not yesterday, but last week. People were saying that Chrisean was definitely smoking trees on the show. So my thing is, I want to talk about two things here. We're talking about her smoking these trees, for lack of a better term, that we can't use the better term, but we can say trees. So yeah, here's my thing. I don't know what the young people are doing now. Um but I know older people, and if we are doing it, we're not on camera or telling people we smoking this or doing this because we already know the consequences behind it. Um, Especially when you're pregnant. Now, we say that we're women of a particular age now. Women in their early 40s, mid 40s, and even now with the brat, she is in her late 40s and she has had a child. And I'm just using this for an example because they told Sonia Richardson, that I heard Dr. Jackie say women that are a particular age, which is older women, my age, which is in their 40s, late 40s, early 50s, the black women are the ones that are having the babies past 40 now. Now, they're saying that we're geriatric. Now, I'm going to tie this in because Chrisean is young. I'm not going to say it's good for the baby. I don't know. But I've known people that have went in and they've had that in their system. And see, you have to understand, these nurses are sworn to protect you and your child, or you yourself, whatever the case may be, they're sworn to protect. So my thing is, if you don't know you're pregnant and you're still smoking, I suggest you go get yourself checked out. Now, if you knowingly know that you're pregnant, because I've had some people that I know that found out, and they were like, okay, they had already been, you know, indulging. Let's say it like that. And then they turned around and they stopped because they knew it wasn't good for their baby. And they couldn't have that in their system, nor could they have it in their baby's bloodstream. Okay. Now, Chrisean, she young. And if I had, and the way I wanted to tie that in is saying that, we're young, we're older now. Certain things that we do, that's why she was saying, the woman was saying, that anybody past 40 and having a baby is considered a geriatric pregnancy. Because we're considered geriatrics. That's old people. Old people. Let's just keep it real. Because my mother, God rest her soul, she worked with older people and they called them geriatrics. You know. Um Now I will say this. Christian don't need to be smoking no weed. But I think the moral of the story, we should not. I don't want to worry about this young lady smoking weed. I do not want to worry about her smoking weed. I just don't want this man putting his hands saying he gonna. You see what he said? He said he was gonna. He said, let's see about what the judge had to say. Listen, I don't know what that meant, but see me, I would have put that whatever the trees down and walked away. Picked up my stuff. Went and packed up all my stuff because you're not finna. Yeah, now. And I'm not. And see, one thing you're not gonna do. I'm not gonna be smoking in front of somebody that I can't trust. And see, clearly, you see that you can't trust this man. I'm just saying. I don't think she should trust him when it comes to stuff like that. And you carrying what's supposed to be his child. Why in the hell would he say, we could take that up with the judge or whatever the case may be? I'm gonna let y'all listen to it, then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna read some of these comments.
Oh shit. Nice work.
Now I think she did say
if you're geeking, dude, it's not
and
in
she
me.
said that he was geeking.
What?
Tell it to the judge.
Tell it to the judge.
I don't know who boosted your head up and made me think that you made $10 million in 8 months. But here, I'm gonna put this humble pie in the freezer.
Oh shit. Nice work. if you're geeking, dude, it's not in me. What?
Tell it to the judge.
Like, I don't know who boosted your head up and made me think that you made $10 million in 8 months. But here, I'm gonna put this humble pie in the freezer.
Okay. Now, see, we talking about the weed. Now, we're gonna talk about what he said in the beginning. Cause see, everybody else want to talk about excuse me, the trees. But I'm finna get off into some of these comments, and y'all comment down below. We can debate this all day long. Me personally, I don't want to debate this, but I'm gonna read a little of them. Some of them. Okay, well, maybe I just read one. Let me see. Well, this one right here says, G baby, bitch ass, bleaches a bitch ass, bitches. I don't know. G baby underscore bitches. I don't know. Again, I smoked all my pregnancies except my first on better it's better than Tylenol and the nausea pills. The government don't use tobacco. The government wants us taking. The government wants us. Okay, let me go back and read that because I wear glasses, but I don't have them on right now. I smoked all my pregnancies except my first on it's better And she's, I guess that's what she was trying to say. She's saying it's better than Tylenol and the nausea pills the government wants us taking. It's honestly the best thing to use as long as you don't use tobacco wraps. I swear by it. Just think about it this way. The only reason why weed is sworn to be so bad is because a president said it makes white women like black men. They put on the same drug. They put a, oh, okay. She's saying that they put it on the same drug tier as heroin, neglected all its health benefits and cancer curing properties, all for what? White women like black men. Do y'all research and stop believing dumb ish. I I agree. I'm gonna tell you why I agree with that statement or that long passage. They don't want us smoking, but they can sell it. And I think she summed it up and I might still read a few, but I believe she summed it up. She summed it up for us because it makes white women like black men. I believe that because you know our men are fly. Some of our men are fly. Well, I would say all of them. You know, if they keep themselves up and looking good, because of course that other color. I'm not gonna keep saying that, but that other color women love black men. They swear by it. They say it, and I believe you. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of homegirls. You know, they got black boyfriends, and they black boyfriends smoke the chronic. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with what she said. I believe that you know they know that it cures things such as this. You know, pregnant women that have nausea. You know, I feel like maybe that's that they should let pregnant women, they should go ahead and I really think they need to go ahead and legalize it everywhere. But we in a red next state over here in Texas, so they'll probably never do it because they want our black men to go to jail. But and I say this to say, my boyfriend, he's never, he has never been to jail for anything but the chronic. And the reason why I say that, because the first time he went to jail for something, and then they put a felony on him, it messed the rest of his life up. He just pretty much got off of parole a couple of years ago. He's been on parole since he got out of jail, and then he went back only because of a violation. And that violation meaning that he had all these misdemeanors, and they were misdemeanor weed cases, chronic cases. And she's right. They put weed, and they swear by these. They put weed up there with heroin, cocaine, and other substances, meth. And they put it up there with that. And I was like, no, they really need to downgrade it. But I guess it's the more weed you have on you, the more the chances you going to jail. Because you may can have a little on you and then you don't go, you might have a blunt. They might take it from you and take whatever paraphernalia that you have with that weed. But my thing is sometimes they'll, if it's less than a gram or 2 grams or 3, you can't have no kilos in there with you or nothing like that. But my thing is, for me, I just wish that they would go ahead and legalize it because it even helps me with my disability, and I have arthritis real bad, guys. So I mean, hey, I'm not gonna sit up here and say I don't want to do. uh, but I mean, let's get off into some more of these comments. Let's see what I can do. Wait. Okay, I'll start right here. A lot of y'all mamas drank 40s and smoked, and look at y'all. A doctor actually told me it was okay to smoke during my pregnancy because it helped me eat and sleep. My child is always the smartest in her class. See, okay. See, that what I see. This is what I be saying. See, we don't know that what doctors no. Some doctors might say that, and some may not. You know. Okay. So this one right here says half of y'all mama smoke packs of cigarettes when pregnant with y'all. Yeah. Well, we see my thing. My mom. I think my mama was smoking, and I don't know at what point she stopped, but I think that tobacco is a different thing than weed because weed is grown from the ground, so it's kind of natural. Uh, I would consider it. I don't kind of think I know it's natural, but when you talk about tobacco, you you pretty much you putting your baby at risk because you breathing in trash and all that other dumb stuff that they put in these cigarettes. Cause see, I smoked cigarettes for a minute, and that's the worst taste in your mouth. Your breath stink. And I can say that, you know what I'm saying? Because, even if you keeping your mouth clean and whatnot, your breath still had this, because you smoking trash. So for me, and then, I don't know. See, I don't have that problem with weed, you know what I'm saying? Because, it is what it is. It's smoke, so of course you're gonna still have a bad taste in your mouth. Here's my thing in saying what I'm saying. Uh and it's real talk right here. Smoking cigarettes is worse than smoking weed to me. To me. Um, I would rather smoke some weed when I'm pregnant because it helps me with my like I said, because I cannot take all the prescribe during my pregnancy with my daughter. I could not take any of my medicines. The only thing that I could take is Tylenol, and Tylenol to me was some bull corn. So if I had a choice to take Tylenol versus smoking some weed, I would smoke the weed because it keeps you out of pain. Now I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna explain something that they said in the beginning. It is okay. And that one was it's Sarah that I just read, and the other one you already know that was G baby bitches. G baby bitches. And this one right here that I'm finna read, and my last one, Mammy Mama Maya. It's it's the fact that she has been through a lot already during her pregnancy, and to sit up and smoke is just selfish as F to me. Can't wait 9 months for your baby. Well, let me say it like this. It is not y'all baby. And she a celebrity. And they not gonna take that. Well, let me back up. They may, because if they'll take somebody's baby, and the baby, and they think that the baby being malnourished and stuff like that, they may just do that to Chris. So I will say, Chrisean, and maybe y'all can get up on it. Baby, don't do that. Don't do that because you do not want to lose your baby. Listen, I don't want to be the one to tell somebody to do something and I didn't do it. So this is what I'm gonna say. You're right. She shouldn't be doing it. And whether if it's natural, I mean, me personally, I wish that the doctors would get on board. A lot of these doctors would come forward and say, hey, this stuff could cure cancer, or this stuff can help somebody's arthritis. Like I have arthritis, and it helps me sleep. It calms me down. I have depression, anxiety. It does a lot for all of these things that I got going on. So uh but other than that, I could just say that, hey, this is not something that she don't want to do. When she gets with him, just like if you get with any man and they do that and they smoke, you gonna smoke too. I still smoke with my baby, with my man. When he come to me, I'm like, yeah, because I know he bringing me a good one. So and that's, yes, I promote it all day long, and I say I don't blame her. I just think that she just shouldn't have been, one, she shouldn't have been doing it on this TV, and somebody should have been there to say, hey, you don't want to do that on this TV. See, it's a lot of yes people around them, and he, if he cared anything about her, he should have said, babe, I'm not gonna give you this. Because see, I know that's how my dude would have did. He would have been like, man, I ain't finna give you this and you pregnant. No. Hell no. He wouldn't even been having it. He would have been like, he would have slapped it out of my hand and dared me to pick it up. See, this kind of man do not care for her. Because if he cared for her, he would have took it out of her mind, out of her hand, whether if he was vibing with her or not. That's a vibe session. And they talking. But let's go to the thing that he said. He said she did not make $10 million. I don't know what she made. But sir, you it hit different when he say some of the things that he say.
You made $10 million in 8 months. Here, I'm gonna put this humble pie in the freezer.
Oh shit.
So he said you didn't. He told her you. He said you made $10 million in 8 months. He said you. So basically, he's saying you couldn't possibly. Well, I don't think you made $10 million.
That you made $10 million in 8 months. Here, I'm gonna put this humble pie in the freezer.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't like him for her. I don't like him for none of these girls out here, because he just he too much. He think he too much of a pimp. So he think he too much of a pimp. He mad with her right now because she got a place, because she living on her own. She got her own car. Okay, but you went and got this chick a car after y'all get money together. Why is you using her? Because that's money that you made with her. See, that's why I said, Jaden Alexis, you're dumb. You're a dumb young lady too. You're a dumb young lady. I think Chrisean could be dumb sometimes, just like when she was out this weekend, or at an event with him, and they went together. Baby, he couldn't be my friend. He couldn't be my F buddy. He couldn't be none of it. And I just want Chrisean to get away from him, because he's the devil in disguise, baby. And I know that I say a lot on this thing, but I will say, yeah, he ain't right for her. And he know he ain't right for her, because he ain't right for that other one. But see, she don't see it. That's why he keep going back to Chrisean. Because he misses her. That's who he really want to be with. He really wants to be with her. But see, she a black woman and she ain't gonna take that BS. She not gonna do it. See, that other chick, she allow that stuff. Cause she think if I allow it, he gonna want me. Nah, nah, son. That's the only thing that I can say about Chrisean. I love this girl so much. I love her. At first, y'all, I will say this, and then I'm gonna end this video. I gave her last year, I think it was around this time. I did not like what I was seeing. I was like, this could be my baby. This man is really and now that I see that it is, yes, it's both. She has to take accountability for herself. But him as a man, he shouldn't be putting his hands on her. He should she shouldn't be putting her hands on him. The bottle incident, I would have cracked your head too. If you put your hands around my neck or did anything to hurt me, I probably would have done the same thing too. Listen, I don't give Chrisean a pass for a lot of things that she do on this, but they have toned it down, and I think a lot of it was because they was trying to get on the radar of Zeus, and you probably kind of sold yourself out when she said. When she got in that jacuzzi, I think it was the first or the second episode. She said, "I don't want to be famous no more." And they baby cried and cried and cried. Well, see, when you, I'm not saying that's what she did, but we ain't selling souls around here. But now that I get the gist of what she's here for a reason. They was put together for a reason. God pulled them apart for a reason. And I just want her to get off in her own bag, do her own shit like she been doing. And I love seeing the side of her when she was saying she learned how to sow a seed early. I love the fact that she showing more of how she was raised on this show. And I wish they would have showed her pastor on the show, but then like I said, most pastors don't be want to show. But if she would, but see, it just it would have made her look more human because she was in church and she was crying, and then you could tell that man meant so much to her because she posted it on her page, and once I find the video again, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna give my reaction to it. And if I can't, maybe I'll just do a little go on her page and get the clip. But yeah, y'all, comment down below how y'all feel about the whole smoking of the weed on camera. Do y'all think he should have taken the blunt away from her, the cigar, and told her no? I mean, how do y'all feel about her doing this? Do y'all think she wrong? Do you think that she should have just passed it back and said, you know what, I'm not gonna do this. It could harm my baby. What do y'all think? Cause see me, I feel the same way. And I also, tied it into being older, it's just like us being called geriatrics and telling us, well, we shouldn't have babies, because we're older. You shouldn't smoke weed because you have a baby in your belly, you know. So that's why I was saying one don't probably you might not see where I'm going with it, but it's kind of hand in hand because they tell us not to have babies. They was telling us back in the day not to have babies at this age. But now you can. But just, but being older and trying to smoke weed. Y'all feel what I'm saying? That's kind of, you still don't want to do that either. Because you still got a lot of ailments going on in your body because your body is older. Your vessel is older than these young people is. I'm saying she probably can't handle it, you know? So I don't know, because again, I said again, when we looked at in the breast smoke, hell, we. But she did not smoke while she was pregnant. And I don't think that she should be doing it either, but because I wouldn't tell nobody, oh, it's all right, no. I agree with some of these comments, and I do feel like, we can't tell her what to do. It had to be something coming from her side that's saying, hey, baby girl, don't smoke, don't do this, and then I don't even trust him because, he gonna use, she was smoking on camera. They can subpoena these people, and then she'll get in trouble. So yeah. So y'all like, comment, subscribe, comment down below how y'all feel about this video. Tell me something. Let's talk. Till next time, peace, my empty nesters and nesters. Peace.